Hey everyone, we're going to be doing an ab workout today. You're going to need one dumbbell. If you don't have a dumbbell, don't worry about it. Most of the stuff that we do does not require a dumbbell. I'm just going to use one to give myself an extra workout. All right, so it's going to be about 20 minutes and I'm going to go ahead and start my timer. We're not going to stop until we hear this timer go off, all right? Okay, so if you don't have a mat, that's fine too, but I'm going to head down on my mat and I'm going to grab my dumbbell. First, we're going to start off with half get-ups. So I need your dumbbell right up in the air, or whatever you have. You're going to sit yourself up, and the arm stays nice and straight, and it's going to come to your ear. And then you're going to head back down. Up and back down. So what you're going to want to try and do with this is to try and not to use your head as a weight to bring yourself up. You're really going to focus all that energy into your core. So I try and tell people sometimes to try and just tilt your head back to make sure that you're using your abs and not the weight of your head to bring yourself back up. So we're going to do a few more of these, and then we're going to sit up and we're going to do some Russian twists. And our Russian twists are just going to be bringing that dumbbell from side to side. All right. So we're going to do two more. We're going to do one more for me. And this last one, you're going to stay sitting up. You're going to take that dumbbell and you're going to rock from side to side. If you don't have a dumbbell, you're really just tapping side to side on your hips. So that's one way to do it. This is way two. And this is the third, a little bit more advanced way, is balancing on your sit bones. So if you're down here, you're going to have your heels on the mat. You're going to be twisting side to side, really making sure that you're bringing that dumbbell on each side of your hips. So back is nice and straight, trying not to hunch over, really getting a good twist in those abs, bringing that dumbbell side to side. We're going to do one more on each side. We're going to take that dumbbell into the left hand, bring it up, and then start those half get-ups on the left hand. Now, if you don't have a dumbbell or any weight, really just here, keeping that arm nice and straight the entire way through. All right, up, back down, up, back down. Keep it going. Feel it in your abs. So when you come down as well, controlling yourself back down, not just letting yourself plop onto the floor. All right, so we're going to do a few more of these, and then we're going to head back and do those Russian twists. All right, almost there. Nice deep breaths, nice deep exhales as you come up. One more, sit yourself up and turn, twist side to side. If you're right here, make sure that you're back far enough, because if you're kind of doing just one of these numbers, you're really just taking that dumbbell with your biceps and twisting. Really want to make sure that you're twisting and leaning back far enough, engaging those abs to get a really full, good workout from these twists. Again, if you want to pick it up a notch, you can either go faster, pick your feet up off the ground, one or the other. Twisting, almost there. You're going to take a quick break after you finish these. Keep on pushing, and you can relax. Very nice. All right, so now what we're going to do is I like to call them pull-throughs. So you're going to take that one dumbbell in your hand, and I'll show you how to do it if you don't have a dumbbell. It's going to come up above your head, and as you sit up, it's going to come through your knees, and you're going to tap right there between your toes, keeping that back nice and straight, and then back down. So you're going to come up, sit, reach, back, down. Come up, through, reach, back, down. Good. If you're not following me, go ahead and get into it. Up, reach, back, down. If you don't have a dumbbell, so pretty much the same thing. Up, reach between your toes, keeping that back nice and straight. Come on up, reach, back nice and straight. Come up, reach, back nice and straight. If you have your dumbbell, just reaching with that dumbbell, using both of your hands. Coming up, reach, back down. Good. You're going to do two more for me. You're going to do one more. You're gonna stay sitting up, and we're gonna reach that dumbbell under each of our legs. So we're gonna bring it up, we're gonna bring it up, or excuse me, under, 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 under. I have an 8-pound dumbbell, so whatever weight that you have will pretty much determine, how you feel about doing the advanced version of this, which is balancing under each leg. If you don't have a dumbbell, it's pretty much the same thing. You can come here, or you can come here, however you feel that you want to do these. But keep moving. Almost there. Under each leg one more time. 1, 2, dumbbells in both hands. And back to our pull throughs. Come on up, reach through. Back down. Come on up, reach through. Back down. Perfect, reach through. Back down. Reach through. Back down, you got it, keep it going. Up, reach through, back is nice and straight, reach down. Reach through, top between your toes, reach down. Keep it going. You got one more. Come on up, reach through first. Stay sitting up and take that dumbbell under each of your knees. Again, if you don't have a dumbbell, it's pretty much the same thing. Tap, tap, or you're balancing. Tap, 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 tap. Make sure that you're really trying to pick that leg up, using those abs to pick that leg up there. We're almost there. We're almost going to get another break. Stay in it with me. Hope you guys are feeling the burn already, because I know I am. One more under each leg. 1, 2. Very nice. You can place that dumbbell down. We're going to come back to it a little bit later. But first, we're going to head onto our back, and our legs are going to be up. So what we're going to do is just do a simple leg lowering. So we're going to have one leg down, and then the other. Hands are going to be under your bottom if you need extra support. So they're going to be here. I like to have my hands sometimes behind my head. It just makes me feel a little bit better to have them behind my head. But put your hands wherever you feel that you need them most. And then what we're going to do is pick it up again. Pick it up a notch. All right? So we're going to have our right leg down, our left leg up, and we're just going to hold it. All right? Hold it right there. Keep those legs nice and straight. Use those abs and switch. Good. Again, switch. Legs nice and straight. Hold those legs out there. This leg should be about 5-6 inches off the ground. Switch. Good. Hold it. And switch. Hold it. Good. Switch. Hold. And switch. Hold. Stay with me. Switch. 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 Start some flutter kicks. The legs go nice and fast. Nice and fast. Flutter, 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 flutter. Really push those legs. Push those abs. Lower abs. You should be feeling it right here. Keep it going. Flutter, 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 flutter. Hands are under your bottom. Extra support. Push it, push it, push it. And relax down. All right, let's do that again. And both legs are up. Leg lowering. One goes down and then the other. We're going to try that same thing again. We're going to do some leg lowerings, then some holds, and then going into those flutter kicks. You guys got it. Keep those legs nice and straight as you do those leg lowerings. All right. One more on each side. Gonna have those legs up. One leg goes down. Hold it. Good. And switch. Very nice. Switch. And switch. We're gonna get into those flutter kicks a lot sooner this time. Switch. And switch. Looking good. Switch. And switch. 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 Faster, faster, your kicks. Go for it. Nice and fast. Flutter, 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 flutter. Push it, push it, push it. Use those abs. Don't give up yet. Remember to breathe. Breathe through it. Flutter, 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 flutter. Almost there. Keep it going. And relax down. Very nice. You're going to take those hands from under your bottom if you have them there. And you're going to take your pinkies. And we're going to reach for our heels. We're going to work our obliques. So heel reaches. We're going to come side to side. Hopefully you can do these with your pinkies or your hands. If not, hands are going to go behind the head and just kind of crunching side to side using those elbows. If you need to grab your head, if your neck's starting to bother you. Using our obliques, stretching, crunching from side to side. Good. Good. One more on each side. Very nice. Legs are back up. And they're going to lower down nice and slow. And back up. Down nice and slow. And back up. Putting my hands under my bottom. I need a little bit extra support. Back up nice and straight. Down slow. Crunch. Bring the knees into the chest. Back up. Nice and straight. Back down. Crunch them in. Legs up. Down. In. Back up. Down. And in. Back up. Down. In. Back up. Keep it going. Down. In and up. Down. In, back up, one more. Down, in, back up. Feet go onto the mat. Pinkies or hands reach for your heels. Side to side. Very good. Again, hands go behind the head. We need some extra neck support. Just reaching the elbows side to side. Very nice. If your hands are not behind your head now, go ahead and place them behind your head because we're going to be doing some bicycles. Nice and slow bicycles, nice and intentional. So you're going to have one leg out, crunching, twisting, elbow comes to knee, back in, and switch. Back in, switch, back in, switch, back in. Good, nice twist. As you do these, twist, back in, twist, back in, twist, in, twist, in, twist, in, twist, in, twist. Good. Twist. One more each side. Twist. One more. Twist. Feet are up. Lower them together. Knees come into the chest. Back up. Lower them down together. Straight. Knees come in. Back up. Lower down. Nice and straight. Knees come in. Up. Lower them down. Nice and straight. Knees come in. Up. Keep going. Lower them down. Nice and straight. Knees come in. Up. Few more to go. Knees come in. Back up. Nice and straight are those legs. Use those lower abs. Knees come in. Back up. Two more. One. In. Up. Two. Down. In. Back. Up. Hands go behind the head and start our twist, our bicycles. Intentional, nice and slow. Twist. 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 Perfect. Twist. Keep it going. Twist. And twist. 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 We're almost there. You get a little break. Twist. 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 One more on each side. Twist. And twist. Relax down. Very nice, guys. We're going to flip over to our hands and knees, but I want you to get some water if you need it. So we're on our hands and knees, but we're actually going to be on our elbows first. And we're going to be doing London bridges. So London bridges are hip taps. Some other people call them different things. but you're going to come onto a low plank and you're going to drop your hips from side to side, all right? If you don't feel comfortable on your low plank, it's the same thing while you're on your knees. Drop your hips from side to side, all right? You should feel one side of your obliques and your abs, working as you come from side to side. Tapping hip, oops, hip, 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 hip. One more each side, and hold that plank. Hold it down, drop to your knees if you need to, but hold that plank, keep that butt down, keep those hips up, nice straight plane. Nice deep breaths out through your mouth. And the last down. You're going to go back into your child's pose. And then we're going to do those London bridges one more time. Those happen in 4, 3, 2, 1. Onto your elbows. And rock side, side, side. Twist, 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 twist. Twist, good job. Keep it going. Twist, 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 twist. I keep on moving my mat. Twist, twist. Keep it up. Twist, twist. One more. It doesn't matter which side you do it on. Hold that low plank. Hold it, hold it. Get into a good position. Hold, hold, hold. Keep on pushing through it. Are you sweating? Because I know I am by now. Push it. Breathe, breathe, breathe. And relax down. Woo! Very good. All right. So we're going to be going and we're going to be doing bird dogs. So I'll show you what those are. We're also going to be doing something called spider lunges. Again, they can be called something else as well, but I learned them as spider lunges. So we're going to come into a high plank. You're going to take one leg, bring it up to the hand, keeping that butt down in a nice straight plank. Boom, right back down to that high plank. Other leg comes up. Keep the butt down, hips up. Boom, right there to a high plank. All right, go ahead. Try these out with me. Keeping a nice straight line, nice strong plank with these. Not letting your hips drop. I don't want to see that. Good. Just going from side to side, right to left. We're going to do one more on each side. Ooh, I am sweating. And you're going to drop down to your hands and knees for bird dogs. Your bird dogs are one hand, opposite leg, nice and straight, bringing them back in, and then switching. One side, then the other. Now these are on your knees. If you can or you would like to do them in your plank, it's the same exact thing. Arms, legs, nice and straight. I'd rather do them on my knees today. Just giving us a little active recovery because we're going to do those spider lunges one more time. We're going to do these one more on each side. 1 and 2. Back to that high plank, spider lunges. Come on up, bring one leg up to the hand, back down, boom. Nice strong plank. Up, plank, switch, plank. If you're on your knees, it's the same thing. Same thing if you're on your knees. All right? Keep it going. Either way, either version you want to do these, keep it going. You're going to do one more on each leg. Here's 1, and here's 2. Down to your bird dogs. 1, and switch. So it's one hand, the opposite leg. So I don't want you trying to do that. You're gonna lose your balance, all right? So make sure it's the opposite hand to the leg that are out nice and straight. And one more on each side. And you can relax down into your child's pose. All right, we got one more thing to do. Gonna come into a low plank. We're going to do a side crunch for our obliques and a knee pull for our abs. And we're going to do it one leg and one leg only. It's gonna come up. I'm taking my left leg. It's gonna come up. Then it's gonna side crunch to the side, and I'm gonna bring the knee in. Up, out, in. Up, out, in. All right. If you're on your knees, the same thing. Up, out, in. Up, out, in. All right. We're gonna do 5 of those on one side. All right. Let's get into it. We come up, out, 1, up, out, 2, up, out, 3, up, out, 4, up, out, drop to your low plank, bring your butt up, come down, low plank, nice and strong. 1, 5 of these, and 2, and 3, and 4, nice strong, don't let those hips drop. Last one, 5, coming back onto your high plank. Just gonna switch to the other side so you guys can see me. And right leg comes up, out, 1, up, out, 2, up, out, 3, up, out, 4, up, out, 5, down to that low plank. Pipe yourself up, down nice and strong. 1, up, 2, up, 3, 2 more, up, strong, last one, up, strong, hold it, hold that low plank. Push it through, because you're almost done. Don't give up on me yet. Stay in there, and you can relax down. Rest into your child's pose, because we are finished. Let's do a quick stretch, a quick cool down. Back into that child's pose. You're gonna be on your stomach. Press that torso up, stretching out those hip flexors and your abs. Guys, I am dripping sweat right now, so I hope you guys had a great workout. Gonna press back into a down dog for me. Ooh. Getting a little bit of calves in there. We didn't really work our calves, but it's always nice to stretch those. Taking your right leg is going to come forward into a runner stretch or a warrior, depending on what terminology you like to use. And stretching out your front leg, getting a good stretch into the hamstring. Whew. Pressing back into your down dog. And then the left foot comes forward into your runner stretch, warrior. Stretching out the front leg. Turning yourself to the middle. Rolling yourself up nice and slow. And what you're going to do is you're going to take your hips, you're going to press them forward. Move myself in a little. Press them forward. You're going to get one good stretch in those hip flexors. Or again. Woo. Coming up. Going to roll your shoulders out. Going to reverse the direction. Arms swing front to back for me. As you swing those arms front to back, I want you to do some butt kicks from right to left. Stretching out those quads a little bit. Good. Both feet are on the ground. Twist yourself from left to right. Stretching out that back. Whew, just heard my back crack. Whew. Very nice. You're going to take one arm. It's going to come up and over, stretching out a little bit of those lats, definitely some of those obliques. To the other side for me. Ooh. Both hands are going to come forward in front of you. Tuck your chin into your chest. Just round out your back for me. Good. Arms are going to come behind you. You're going to puff out your chest first. Then give yourself a little bend over at your hips. And let those arms just kind of like hang up if you want to. Get a good stretch into those shoulders, a little bit in your biceps. Let those arms swing front to back. And guys, we are finished with 20 minutes of abs. Thank you guys for working out with me. Please click that subscribe button. If you want to see more workouts, just scroll throughout my videos, or you can go to my website, Alon Fitness and Nutrition, and see all of my free workouts and demos there. Till next time.